Okay, in recognition of the fact that on Instagram I now have 10,000 followers, which feels crazy, and it's Valentine's Day, I'm going to share the story with you of how I knew my wife was the one. Well, not the full story, but a small snippet. So it was late 2018 when we met on a dating app, as you do. I don't know how else you meet people this day and age. Um, and I, at the time, was working for National Teachers Union, and it was a busy, busy time. 2018, 2019, just actually from like 2016 on, just tons of strikes and work stoppages and work actions. It was great. But right after we first got together, charter schools in Chicago went on strike, which meant like getting up and leaving the house at 4 a.m. And this woman got up before me and made breakfast burritos, little tiny breakfast burritos, and wrapped them in tinfoil and then put a tiny rose inside and was like, have a good strike day, which I thought, wow, I've never been supported like this. Most people found my career challenging, right? Because it's very unpredictable and like I might not be home for weeks at a time. And not only will I not be home, like I will not be available. I will be in the fight and that's all I have time for. But like she just understood it and supported it like wholeheartedly. Like, and the second time is I was on strike out in LA for the largest strike I have participated in at that time. It was like 35,000 educators across the entire city. So we were working like long hours and it was pretty crazy. And she had food, like groceries sent to my hotel room. And that in and of itself was phenomenal. But in there, she included some flowers. And there is this labor expression. It says like we strike for bread, but we strike for roses too, which means like, yes, we need our essentials, but we need some beauty too. And her sending that so early in our relationship, and she was not a labor activist, that was never her world, but she like cared enough to see my world and like speak to it, right? And support it and never complain. Like every opportunity I had to go deeper into the work or the fight, which maybe meant time apart or like stress or whatever, she just was always 10 toes and 10 fingers down. So happy Valentine's Day. She's amazing. And also, I love strikes.